Hello friends, welcome to How to VLAN channel. This is DVA VLAN stream. Today in this video we are going to see how to start Oracle GoldenGate services using curl command. This is microservice architecture and the version we are talking about here is 21.3. Let's get started. As usual, the steps involved are we are going to first check the status of the services. If the GoldenGate service is already running, we are going to stop it in a sequence and then we are going to start it in a sequence. The assumption here is that you already have GoldenGate binaries installed and you have a deployment already completed. So if you have these two steps completed, during the deployment procedure there is a root script which Oracle uses to register your GoldenGate services in the system CTL. So it is integrated with the server reboot. So and if those assumptions are already true, you already will also have a GoldenGate service running on the system CTL. So let's check the system CTL status now for the GoldenGate. I am running it as Oracle user though. If you see here, I have service manager running, which is a core process, okay, which controls all the deployments. And this is a deployment 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 services: admin server, performance, distribution, and receiving. These 4 other services are per deployment. You have these 4 service. All right. If you see here, the name itself will show you OGGDEP01, GGDEP01, DEP01. This is overall control manager. Okay. And if you don't have this service manager running, you cannot control any of the services. So this is the last service to stop and the first service to come up. Okay. Let's get started. So the services are running. I'm going to run the curl command. The curl explained as -u, curl -u. The user is GoldenGate administrator, service administrator, username and password. So all this you can read. I mean, Oracle has a wonderful document for the curl command usage, the API calls in the Oracle website. So you can take a look. Content type application JSON, accept application JSON, and the action status stopped and enabled false. What it means? So if the status is, I mean, enable false when you set it, even during the restart of the server, the service doesn't come up online because enabled is set to false. It is in disabled state. So you can set it to true as well, no problem. Okay, but the target status we want to achieve is stopped. And what is the action we want to perform? Patch is patch, put are all like modification. Get is actually retrieving the details. So let's start it. So I'm going to start with the distribution service first, and then receiving, and then performance, and then administration. So let's go in this sequence. I'm going to stop this one first. Okay, it's done. Let's check the status now. You see the distribution is no more. Okay, let's stop the next one. This is done as well, and then we'll go on with the next one, the performance service. All right, and then finally administration. All right, so let's check the status of the GoldenGate service. So all the services are down, or you have only the service manager running. How to stop the service manager? Switch as root. Okay, so we already verified the status. We are going to run the stop command. It's taking a while. Okay, it's done. Okay, all the services are down. You see inactive det, so it's already done, which means that we have already completed Oracle GoldenGate service stop. Now we are going to start it. How to start it? Let's start the GoldenGate service manager first. This is the command to start the service manager. It's started. You see here service manager is running, active and running, but you don't see any other services started yet, right? So let's start the other services one by one. So this is the last service to go down, service manager, and this is the first service. The service manager is the first service to come up, so that we verified. Now we know there is only one service running. As an Oracle user, you can run that. There is only one service manager is running. Let's start the service one by one. Now the same command curl content type JSON, accept JSON, and then status is running, not started, running, enabled, true. Okay, this is admin service, the first one to come up. Performance, so in the reverse, receiver and distributor. Okay, let's do it. Why is this call command useful? If in case in your environment you do not have the web browser or GUI, the call command will come in handy. You don't need any web browser to interact with the GoldenGate. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, let's start move on. So we have started 2 services at least. Let's check the status. You see here admin service and performance service we already started. They are running fine now. Let's start the third one, which is receiver. That's also started. And the last one, it's also started. Okay, now let's verify the status once for all. We have service manager, admin service, performance, receiver, and distributed all running fine. Alright, this is how we start the Oracle GoldenGate services using call command. Hope you like this video. If you really like, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to How to VLN channel, and please feel free to give your valuable feedbacks in the comment section. Thanks for joining with me on this How to VLN channel. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you. Bye.